Hi fans of high quality entertainment. I'm ranking and reviewing all of the Beatles albums, and also for each album I'm ranking the songs, which I'll show here in a second. So this is Revolver from 1966. Now, I am in Canada, and us in Canada and in the United States, when this album was released, we didn't know, most of us did not know, that it was missing 3 great John Lennon songs. We got ripped off big time with this. But we'd already heard the songs on the album Yesterday, ... and Today. I'm Only Sleeping, Dr. Robert, took me a minute to remember, And Your Bird Can Sing. So 3 great songs by John. So this is definitely, I have listened to this. It's part of my US box set, but of course, otherwise, gotta stick with the UK version. And this is definitely one of the greatest albums of all time. Even though I know all of these albums really well, I always listen to them the night before I do my review. And I enjoyed it as much as ever. I never get bored of hearing it. I never really get bored of hearing any Beatles album. The one thing that I love about, through the years, you kind of, as much as you love certain Beatles songs, there's other Beatles songs, even though you really like them or love them, they're just never going to be one of your favorites. But one of the songs has really gone up. It would have been near the bottom of my rankings in past years. And this is why it's kind of good to update reviews every few years or whatever. I want to tell you, that's right, I want to tell you that I absolutely finally love, well, I've always kind of loved it, but now I just love it more. I want to tell you, it's gone up in my rankings, and I'll put my rankings here from my favorite to least favorite, but all 14 songs are fantastic. I love Yellow Submarine. I know some people aren't fans of that song for whatever reason. The Beatles catalog is just so fantastic. So a song like Good Day Sunshine, right? I would always think of it way down in the rankings if I'm ranking Beatles songs. But when I'm really listening to it last night, it is just such a fantastic pop song. And I just, the Beatles are the best, I tell you. So in my ranking, this is going to be, I kind of think I know what's going to be number 1 at the end of the series, but you never know, right? Because I just totally enjoyed this album last night as much as ever, and maybe even a tad more. This goes with an A+ to number 1 in the rankings so far. And I'm not sure if Sgt. Pepper is going to go above it or not. We'll see, because I'm going to listen to Sgt. Pepper tonight for the millionth time, I think. And that is it. I would love your thoughts on Revolver. And what are your favorite songs on Revolver? Maybe name your 3 favorites and your 1 least favorite. And please like the video. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.